Stage 1 Perinatal Infectious disease. Infectious disease are disorders caused by organisms, such as bacteria, virus. Under certain conditions, some organisms may be cause disease. This disease may cause by a parasite found in any animals, and this may happen when pregnant women eat raw or uncooked meat. It will cause eye and brain damage to the baby. What is the long term and what can help reduce? The long-term prenatal development consequence will be the brain damage. Some way to avoid this disease is turning over the care of litter box and the garden to other family members, making sure the meat in every meal is well cooked. Stage 2 Infancy and Toddlerhood. My children's APGAR score is 7, and that show he has a very good physical condition. My children's age is now 9 months and 3 weeks. He can sit alone, and I found out he can pull something to stand. Gross motor skill is when he can move his muscle freely. Fine motor skill is when he can move his small muscle freely. I'm looking for walking alone when he is 12 months and 2 weeks, and I'm looking for my children start to reaching and grab things. Stage 3 Early Childhood. Adoption is to build a plan or program to help children to interact with their environment. Assimilation is a cognitive process that manages how we take in new information and incorporate the new information into our existing knowledge. Accommodation is to fit in for their environment or need of. Children develop self-concern and self-esteem will learn to be more comfortable with themselves. And here is an example when children love the fruit the family regularly eat, and when they learn how to tie shoes. Stage 4 Early Childhood and Middle Childhood. Scramble is when children's gesture rather than the resulting scramble contain the intended representative. They will use lines to represent the object, and they will draw the first picture of a person. This is usually around the age of 12 months. And here is a picture example. Shows that they draw with no order, not become picture yet, but they are use color and random draw on the paper. And here's the second picture. Shows when the scramble start to become picture, and it's usually happen at the age of 3. Stage 5 Education and Cognitive Development. There are 4 educational philosophies. A is traditional classroom. The teacher are the major for knowledge, rules, and decision making. Students participate in class when teacher call on, and they don't have a chance to share their own opinion. B. Constructive classroom. Students have more chance to construct their own knowledge, and they will reflect on their own thoughts. Teacher will guide students when they need. C. Social constructivist classroom. Children can participate in challenging activities with others, but they may lose a chance to work on themselves. D. Cooperative learning. They can work forward common goals and resolving difference of opinion on the basis of reason and evidence. I will pick D. Cooperative learning for my kids. It allowed my children to have a chance to consider others' opinion, and they can understand the importance of teamwork. Stage 6. There are 4 identity. Identity achievement is when commitment to values, belief, and goals follow a period of exploration. Identity moralism is when exploration without having reached commitment. Identity foreclosure is a commitment in the absence of exploration. Identity diffusion is characterized by lack of both exploration and commitment. And here's the postcard shows my kids have a identity moralism problem. Here's the second postcard shows my kids have reached identity achievement. And here's the 7 fun facts. Around age 12, my kids will enter formally apparition stage. And here is the last slide, shows my children's report card.